We're here with Cortland head coach Kelsey Van Alstyne, along with student athlete Amy Hefner after today's NCAA second round matchup here at Tufts University. Coach, just your initial thoughts after today's game.
I think one of the things I spoke to the team about at the end of the game was I was really proud of their resiliency and just the fact that they never gave up at any point. But I just, few too many errors, lack of execution on breaking down their offense defensively, and then a few missed opportunities off the draw, and on offense kind of let it get to the spread that it did. But I was really proud of them for continuing to fight.
Coach, looking at the first quarter, you guys are up there, only down a goal, 5-4. What did you think was working there to start, especially kind of out of the gates for you guys?
Honestly, I think a big part of it was having equal amount of possession. Once we kind of struggled on the draw consistently, and then that led to and then had a few turnovers in transition, it just kind of got a little bit away from us. But in the first quarter, we did a great job of having more possessions, doing better on the draw, and then really capitalizing on the offensive opportunities.
Amy, for you, it looked like from the draw perspective, you guys really came out aggressive on the draw controls, were able to get some possessions, which turned into goals. What was the strategy kind of off the draw, and how did you guys use that as you offensively kind of transition there?
Once we had the ball in our sticks off the draw, we were able to finish on offense a lot of the time. So it was really just trying to get our girls somewhere that we knew they could get the ball on the circle, and trying to be smart with the matchups with who's on who, because a lot of them are really fast.
Amy, staying with you, kind of looking at the totality of this season and this group, I would love to hear, what are something that you'll really remember about this team and this group, and the lasting memory for you from this season.
I've been on this team for 5 years, and I don't think I've ever had a team that I got along with so well. So, yeah, they're all just a great group of girls.
Coach, for you, kind of transitioning over to you, obviously, Amy is a part of a senior group. It's been through a lot, obviously, with COVID, and we asked some of the men's coaches yesterday just to reflect on, what this group has meant to you and to this Cortland program.
Yeah, I think they're I think they're a really special group of girls. This was only my second year, but they have welcomed me with open arms, and the leadership that I've seen from the upperclassmen, the buy-in, has made it such an enjoyable experience, I think, not only for myself and my staff, but for my players as well. Because there really is that level of respect and camaraderie that every coach kind of dreams about, and I think because we have that foundation and we continue to bring in other people who know that that's the standard that we have, I'm very excited for the future. But I absolutely loved, it was a privilege to coach these seniors, and I'm very, very thankful for the legacy and the impact that they left on this program.
Amy, going back to you, obviously as a leader, love to kind of hear what, looking at that younger group, how excited you are for them, and some things that you've seen and some players that you're excited about, maybe what you're excited to see out of them here in the future as they move forward.
I think there's a lot of talent that hasn't been tapped into yet. I think there's a lot of freshmen that haven't really found their place yet. Same thing with sophomores. And once they kind of get in their groove, it's going to be a game changer. Mackenzie Beck, she's going to be lights out. Margaret, our goalie, she's going to be awesome. She's, getting experience in every game this year because she's our only goalie. But top to bottom, I think we have a lot of talent that hasn't really been tapped into yet.
Coach, any final thoughts on this team and the season as a whole?
No, I'm just really proud of them. We definitely battled the injury bug quite a bit this year, and there was a lot of adversity we had to face with that, and they just did such a great job. So very excited for the future and very grateful for such a great season.
14 wins, along with a berth in the NCAA tournament for the Red Dragons of Cortland. Coach, Amy, we really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thanks.